Alright, hello everyone and welcome back in Fallout New Vegas. So I have to go into that direction. So let's now follow a little bit. Presa's North Gate, Neutral. President Karen Company, New Vegas Medical Clinic. Let's check out a few more things here for fast travel. Someone new here?
Evening.
Dearest and Gambler.
This gentleman and I were just settling on a price. I'm afraid you'll have to hire one of the others this time around.
You want to travel through Freeside with ease? You hire a king. We're everywhere, and no one messes with us. Your safety is practically guaranteed for just 100 caps. Freeside's a little dangerous for people traveling alone or in small groups. You go without a guard, you're rolling the dice. You know? You must be new. Your tune will change, trust me.
This man's prices are steep, but I hear he's worth it.
Exit Outer Vegas. Okay. What are you doing?
Need some grub? I got you covered. Cheap and filling. Typically, I find it goes down better if I leave people guessing. So what do you say? Want some? I have my little helpers out and about, always looking for fresh things to add to the stew pot. You may have seen them around somewhere yourself. Now deny your hunger no longer. You'll be back.
Yeah. Rather not, huh? Rather not. Anyway, let's continue our little journey. And let's see where I have to go. So looking on the map, I have is somewhere here. I don't think so. Maybe here. Door to Freeside. Already a little bit somewhere else here, huh? King Gang member.
Personal space meaning anything to you, guy?
Whiskey. Hey, sir.
What do we have here? Another petitioner for the king? Who's the king? You believe this asshole man? In Freeside, the kings rule. And the king rules the kings. Got it?
Huh.
Anything's possible, I suppose. How much is it worth to you to meet the big man?
No. Okay, speech.
You know what? I think you and the king have some business to discuss. Head on through. The king's the bored-looking guy by the stage. Can't fucking miss him.
Personal space meaning anything to you, guy?
Rags. Robodog. Wow.
Look, Rexy, someone new's come to see us. Poor boy. He hasn't been feeling well lately. I'm the king. What can I do for you? Charge? Pays must be at it again. What did he take you for? That's Pace for you. He means well, but he doesn't like strangers. Here, to make amends. Now, what can I do for you?
What?
Maybe so. Maybe so. You look like you might be able to handle yourself. Tell you what, you do me a favor, and I'll have some more work for you when it's done. Sound good?
Sounds good.
I'll start you off with something easy. Did you notice the bodyguards for hire near the gates when you entered Freeside? It's good money if you can stay alive long enough. Freeside's not as safe as it used to be, so the money is well earned. Usually well earned, that is. Recently, my man told me that one of those bodyguards, a fellow named Oris, is making a little too much money. He's making a killing in repeat business. Once someone hires him, they never want anyone else. I want you to find out why. Specifically, I want you to hire him. Play the part of an innocent tourist and follow his lead. If nothing happens, so be it. But I'm guessing things won't go so smoothly. Call it a hunch. So, what do you say? You may have noticed that some of those guards out there are kings too. I'm just looking out for my men. I'm not trying to get some kind of unfair advantage. I just want a level playing field for my boys. So, what do you say? I've tried, but he can smell a king a mile away. Probably knows all our faces by now. He's not a stupid man, I'll give him that. What I need is someone he won't recognize, which makes you perfect. So are you gonna take the job or what? Okay then. Once you part ways, return here. I'll look forward to hearing your report. Oh, and take this to cover the hiring cost.
Oh, not bad.
Hi.
Hi. Our guard named Ori is near the northern gate of Freeside. Now I'm at the moment, in here, then here, then here, then here. One double half, and a ding dong. Interesting.
I've got my eye on you. You cross the Kings, you'll regret it.
Yeah, just a lot of rooms here. As always.
Personal space meaning anything to you, guy?
So, really big basement. Not bad at all. Anyway, I would say let's go down and let's make this mission. Why not?
What's up?
So we are here in Freeside. King Schools of Impression. Aha, okay, it's here. Welcome to the strip. Go there first. Maybe I can actually fast travel. That would be cool. Because I don't want to go all the time, you know. That would be, yeah, that wouldn't be so cool. That I would have to jump all the time from outside into here, the strip north gate. Okay, no, hopefully it won't be like that. Ah, sorry, didn't see you.
You look new to Freeside, so here's a little advice, friend. Don't go past the Southgate greeter without talking to it first. Those bots are programmed to vaporize anyone who enters the fenced-in area without authorization from the greeter. The name's Old Ben. I've been living in Freeside since the day I was born. I've done a bit of everything around here. Courier, butcher, crier, escort, gun for hire. Some of which I'm not proud of, but I do my best to help around town when needed. Exactly one of the reasons I got out of that job. Too many shifty characters looking to have someone else move their hot items. My father ran a butcher shop here in town, but business went downhill when another vendor started selling this strange meat at half our prices. You're telling me, not long after my father's shop went under and he passed away from the loss, people around town started experiencing shakes. No one gets shakes like that unless they're eating human flesh, but no one would believe me. The sick bastard gradually went insane and passed away. Wasn't long before someone moved into the guy's place and found half-buried human remains in the crawl space. I didn't bother saying "told you so."
Oh, wow.
After a while, I made enough money to get a passport into Vegas. Back then, you could get approved for entry for a fraction of what it costs now. Well, I got a job working as a crier outside of the Tops, advertising for the local talent performing at the casino. That didn't last long. Well, being a suave young guy, I chatted up the ladies from time to time, and one of the manager's girls started to take a liking to me. I never touched the woman, but the jealous prick decided it was my time to go. He framed me by saying I'd stolen from the casino. Sure enough, a few grand was missing from the casino vault. I have to assume the bastard stole the funds and figured I was a convenient fall guy. Yeah, shit indeed happens. I was stripped of my casino apartment and all of my belongings and booted back into Freeside. From there, I didn't have a lot of career options, as my rep was destroyed. So the escort job sort of fell into my lap. No pun intended. Well, I suppose you could look at it that way, but I was packing a whole different kind of heat. No, escort just sounds better than man-whore.
Oh.
Yep. I was damn good at my job, too. But after a while, I just felt like a piece of meat and had to quit. When I quit the escort job, I had enough money to buy a pistol belt and some other gear. Bodyguards make a good, honest living, and I had the wits and physical build to handle most thugs. After saving a few tourists from trouble, I got a reputation for being a stand-up guy again, and after a decade, managed to save up enough to retire. All right.
He just told us his life story here. Oh.
You have entered a restricted area. Submit to a credit check, or present your passport before proceeding to the gate. Trespassers will be shot.
Science. No! Science. I have to level up a few things. It's science that I have to level up, and what else again? Wasn't barter, I don't want that. But yeah, that would be 2 levels.
Admission to the strip requires an official passport, or proof that you are carrying the required minimum balance. These policies prevent less reputable persons from entering, and ensure a good time will be had by all who enter the strip.
Okay. Lines. Yeah.
Please return when you have sufficient cash or passport.
Passport is better, I think. Ah, just got killed.
Submit to a credit check. Or
Yeah.
please return.
Interesting. So I need 2,000 caps or a passport or, yeah, a bit more science. But that's actually where I have to go. Looking at the map. Then the strip, then I have to go. Oh no, there's even a more inner ring or so. No idea. Anyway, I think that's it. Let's continue discovering with the locations here. Sure, there are a few things to find out. Well, no, actually not so much. But we have to hire the other one. So I would say let's do here a few missions and so on. Let's maybe first talk to these people. There's also
Lasers,
casino.
plasma, pistols, grenades. We've got it all at the Silver Rush. You want to get your hands on some of the deadliest weapons around? Head just down the street to the Silver Rush. You won't be disappointed.
Silver Rush is
Come
there.
to the Silver Rush for all your energy weapon
Hey,
needs.
baby. Head on down to the Atomic Wrangler if you want to have a good time.
Okay. Going Wrangler Casino and Silver Rush. There's something. Men's bar. Nope. So let's go first to the casino and then the Silver Rush. What have we here?
How's it going?
Welcome to the Atomic Wrangler. What can I get you? Really now? Well, this is news. We could possibly supply what they need, but they would need to supply us in kind. They have the tech know-how to make our stills work more efficiently. Pure alcohol means we can get our customers drunk quicker. Getting our customers drunk quicker means more caps spent at the tables and stuffing slots, if you know what I mean. Plus, the extra alcohol can serve as surgical disinfectant for their needs. The followers are a good lot. They've stitched up our boys in the past.
Oh ho, cool.
Good. We can supply them with all the med-X they need. For the Fixer, we'll only be able to send over some basic drug components. We're not in the business of getting people off drugs, so we don't really dabble in that side of things. The followers should be able to whip some up with what we have available, though. They just need to agree to fix up our stills and keep them maintained, plus cover the cost for raw materials needed to make the alcohol. We ain't scraping to get by, if that's what you're asking. We've got the basics covered, but now you mention it, we have had unusual requests from some of our wealthier customers. If you can recruit escorts to match these customers' proclivities, I'd be willing to pay you finder's fees. Our wealthiest client has a thing for ghouls and a thing for cowboys. He wants an escort who can satisfy both fetishes. Plenty of customers have said they'd be willing to pay extra for a suave talker, someone who can fake the boyfriend experience real good. And then there's these disgusting robot fetishists you may have heard about. Well, those creeps want a sex bot. If you ever run across a sex bot, not that I'd ever want one within 100 feet of me, but I gotta be a businessman about it. Just direct them to the Wrangler. I'll pay you when they show up. For the right caps, I might be able to put in a good word, or let people know you're not such a bad guy. What do you have in mind?
Dang, dang. The cutest sex bot is whoever talking a really cool cowboy. Oh, okay.
Sorry, Bob, but I'm fresh out of ideas. I've done all I can to scrub up your rep around here. What's done is done. The best place to start would be with Ralph, at Mick and Ralph's over on the east end of Freeside. Other than that, your guess is as good as mine.
Huh.
Bye.
Evening.
Whoa, baby. Am I looking at a mirror? Or are you just that ugly? What? You mean you're not part of the act? Huh. Sorry. Thought you were the heckler Garrett hired to spice up the shows. Either you need to get your eyes checked, or that fame is fleeting thing is true. And since I happen to be world famous, you must be going blind. Name's Hadrian. Bet you never saw a ghoul in a suit before, huh? Of course, you don't exactly strike me as the worldly type. Yeesh, is my act that bad? Or are you just that dumb? Yeah, that's right. Got me a nice juicy contract with the management. Okay, I admit it. I ain't exactly rowing in caps here, but what do you want? I'm under contract. I can't get out.
Huh.
Yeah, go on. Scram.
Thanks.
Something you need, kid? You've got a mouth on you, kid. If I weren't busy working for the Garretts, I might give you a few lessons in common courtesy. Get lost.
Hello.
Welcome to the Atomic Wrangler. Looking to exchange?
Caps for chips. NCR money for chips. Legion money for chips. Goodbye.
Yep.
Interesting. Yeah. Few doors here and there. Bring something. Oh, no rats. Ooh. Very hard lick.
Hello there.
Okay, now we're up here. Interesting. A lot of doors and etc, etc. Anyway, I should go now. I think we've talked to everyone here.
Evening.
You better get out of here if you know what's good for you.
Wow. Wow, 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 wow. That's not bad here.
Welcome to the Atomic Wrangler. What can I get you? We've got liquor, chems, and whores aplenty. Pick your fix and we'll oblige. Our only rule is no sampling the merchandise. Caps paid in advance. If you'd like to do a bit of gambling, we have an exchange at the back of the casino on the left.
Okay.
Since you're new, I'll lay out the rules for you. The prostitutes here aren't slaves. They decide who they service.
Whoa, whoa,
You best
whoa.
make a good first impression if you want what they have to offer. Rooms are just a few caps a night. Your choice of company is extra, assuming anyone's taken a liking to you. Caps up front. We don't do tabs here.
Okay.
Just a few... I have some work I need handled. Back before we instituted the caps up front rule, we used to allow customers tabs. Well, needless to say, a few customers snuck out without paying their bills. We need someone to collect. The job would pay a percentage.
Oh.
I'd prefer you not kill anyone with a debt. It's a bit difficult to collect on a corpse. Just get the caps from them. After that, I couldn't care less what happens to those deadbeats. If you bring all their debts back, we'll give you a cut of each. 25% is more than fair. It would add up to 150 caps if you bring them all in. All right, 50-50 it is, but you better bring back all of the caps. If we hear you crossed us, the next bounty hunter will be coming for you.
Yeah. Very cool. Very cool. Level up.
Great. There are 3 people who need to be tracked down. A real mixed basket of fruits. Their names are Grex, Santiago, and Lady Jane. Grex is a bit cracked, but mostly harmless. Just don't mention anything about his lazy eye. He owes 138 caps and should still be around Freeside. Lady Jane fancies herself a high roller, but she's just another dirtbag NCR prospector. I'm not sure where to find her. I hear she's run goods for the followers of the Apocalypse in the past, but other locals might know more. She owes us 250 caps. Santiago is a suave son of a bitch, but a total pansy when it comes to fisticuffs. He owes 212 caps and should be around Freeside as well. Anything else you need?
What's that?
Rooms are...
Oh, yeah, that's that.
Interesting. Well, you're gonna need to speak with my brother, James. He handles all of the trading contracts and general operations.
Well, luckily I did already. So, I think goodbye.
Bye.
What should I choose? Teach? Survival? Science? Repair? Melee weapons, guns, yeah. Science, let's go with science. 71, the other one is what needed 80, I think. So yeah, let's just go up with science so I can hack. And also go up with lockpick. They are the 2 most important things. Beams reflect off the mirror-like finish of your gleaming armor. Airshot, Hunter, Lady Killer. Swift Learner. With each rank in Swift Learner perks, you gain additional 10% to the total experience points. That's not bad at all. Characters, Who will kill will often explode into a red gut-ridden eyeballs during paste. Fun. Yeah, it's fun. Well, 40, Vigilant Recycler. You are more likely to recover drained ammunition. You also have more efficient recycling reserves available to the workbench. Commando. Quick Draw, Scrounger. Considerably more ammunition contains than you normally would. That's actually not so bad, you know? You have a hard chance to score a critical hit. Here now. Initial experience level complete with all the advantages that brings. Math, Wrath, Nerd Rage, not person. Remains active both inside and outside. When the sun is down, a knight gains +2 of both up to a maximum of 10. This perk directly affects your internal clock.
You'd better get out of here.
You kid. It was this one, huh? Aha. I think it was 80 science. If not, then it will be like that. Explosives, guns. Gun determines of your effectiveness. 5 timing meteor. I'm more on guns, not so much on energy weapons. Lockpicking, medicine, sneak, beach. These are like 1, 2, 3. These 3 I'm like leveling up all the time.
Another NCR.
If it is, or was it 85? Oh, I don't know. I should have watched that. Well, let's see. No. Oh, somewhere there. Okay. Huh. If it is 85, then I have a problem. I will have to level up again. If not, then it is like that. Is it 85 or 80? 85 or 80?
Submit to a credit check.
It was 80.
Oh. Thank you, sir. You may proceed.
Boom! Let's loot this one. Oh, okay, let's not loot this one.
That's it.
Howdy, partner. You've come for a piece, haven't you? Welcome to New Vegas.
What is he doing here again?
Consider me your personal welcome wagon. Now hear this. The head honcho of New Vegas, Mr. House, is itching to make your acquaintance. Just head for the Lucky 38. It's the big old tower shaped like a roulette spinner.
Always wins.
Yeah, partner. That's the spirit. He'll be waiting for you.
Keep moving.
I can barely see the street. Those last 5
Okay.
shots were a bad
Interesting.
idea.
Going to have words with your commanding officer after this.
Why do they call it a
Sir?
monorail? It's
Don't
a
be
train.
carrying any guns into the casino.
Train.
What? We leaving already?
Hey, baby. Have a...
Hey there, friend. A bit of advice. You look like you could use some protection. Lucky for you, I got what you need. My stock and trade? All kinds of easy-to-hide weapons for slipping into and out of casinos. They won't give you a second glance. Things guards can't spot when they're patting you down or checking for iron at your hip.
Neat. Aw. Yeah, okay, it's always that. I would like need... Before I say anything to anyone, like when I start the game, I just have to get to level 100 or so, and then I could have all the possibilities.
Simple. You can't bring guns into the casino, that's why. They'll strip you to your fists. Sure, they say you get it all back when you leave. Me? I don't like being without a little insurance when it's my caps on the table. Take a look at these beauties.
So silenced. Brass knuckles. No, I don't think they really do something.
I'm mind to throw you all in a cell and let you sweat it off.
Come on, come on.
You know you want a piece of this. Give me some sugar.
I swear,
It's world's smallest thing. Hey, I know you.
Hey.
Strip secure.
That's the New Vegas Strip inside.
Last night some girl was pounding on my door.
Alright.
Finally, I had to
Anyway,
let her
I
out.
would say let's see you
People say
in the next episode. So have a nice day. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.